Alright, let me see. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today. Okay, we're live now. Alright, hopefully this works for everybody. Let me make sure that we're up. This is, I thought I was streaming this entire time. Let me make sure it's up though. I mean, hopefully you guys see it popping up. Let me see one thing. Day trader J 04 22 22. Okay, we're live. Not sure you can see it, but we're live. Alright, so going back to it, got the 30-minute chart right here, and you know, yesterday was a terrible miss for me. I had a huge trade that just completely missed. I was in at the very top of this, about 3 pips from the very top, and only caught about 76 of the potential 665 pips that were available to me yesterday, which is, you know, right around 10% of the trade, which is very disappointing for me. But, you know, we'll go ahead and learn from it, and that's basically all we can do at this point. But let's go ahead and look back at what today is. So I did the fib from the very top here, most recent high to the most recent low. We're on the 30-minute chart right here, and you can see there's a nice 50% retracement ILC. Now going here, clearly a breaker structure to the downside, so I think we're still automatically in a downtrend. I didn't see anything of note like an ILC right here for why price is stopping, but this red line is here. It's using it somewhat as a resistance to support, and yeah, so you could go ahead and see support, resistance, and I'm not going to take any trades right here, even though I kind of feel like taking a buy. Don't ever go against the trend, right? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Bimbo. So what I'm looking at right here, we have the 1 hour 50 EMA coming in, and this is what I kind of like the trade at. Even though it's pretty far down, this is kind of where I like to see the trade come to, and we could take a possible sell up here. Take this down to this area here, and I mean it's 431 pips, which is very high, you know, extremely high. But let's go down and break it down a little bit more. So let me get rid of some of this shit actually. These are key levels, obviously. You see price is respecting and rejecting these areas. And you can see why I keep these and why these lines are here, right? You see the rejection here, rejection here, but we don't necessarily need all of them. So let me get rid of this one. Alright. And we'll see what we have right here. Now from this trade, we would obviously need a bigger stop loss, so you're going to have to control it. Let's go to the 5 minute and see what it gives us here. So even the 5 minute is right here, and we still would need our stop loss above these wicks, right? Realistically, we need our stop loss above these wicks. Now we could see it possibly right here, which would control it, but we'd still be at a pretty decent amount, 67 pips. So my goal is to exactly see where we can. Let's go to the 15 minute here. So there's no 15-minute candle right here. One thing I could see happening is a rejection right here, or you could see this ILC right here. Let me go ahead and bring it out. Go ahead and highlight this. We actually see a clear rejection right there. About 2 minutes to open. Either way, I'm looking for the sell-off right here. It could happen again right here at this level. I probably wouldn't take that trade again though, just because we see the 15 minutes starting to cross over, right? The 20 EMA, the 5 minute, it's already been in consolidation, and it looks like this could be a pretty decent spot for price to reject right here. Like we could see price completely fall right here, And I mean, I do like the trade. I just feel like overall, on the grand scheme of the 675 pips, that it can be a bad, you know, because again, you would need a 66 pip stop loss to control it. 237 pip game. It's a 1 to 3, but I just don't think that's the smart choice overall. Let's get this money. Got 1 minute till open. I don't know if I take this trade right here, even though it looks pretty promising. It's hard for me to say I take the trade right here. I'd probably take the trade closer to up here than right here. Even though this is the resistance to support, we got the 5-minute 50 EMA right here that could be respected and rejected. So, you know, let's see. Let me get my charts ready actually. In about 30 seconds. Get my 5-minute up. 15-minute up. It's crazy how much of a drop came to this though. Alright, it's go time. Could reject right here. I don't think I'd take the trade right here. Just because I feel like it has to retrace at least a little bit more. Let's see. I mean, you can see it's coming down already. Still respecting and rejecting, but I think it should come up. I'm not going to take the trade right here. I just think it's possible for it to reject right here. Still rejecting it, right? Hasn't necessarily broke, but you can see it's respecting the 1 minute on the bottom, respecting the 15-minute on top, or the 5-minute. There it goes. It's starting to make its move. Again, it could reject up here again. We just gotta see. I don't think it will, but it can. Let's see if it can get to our zone up here. See that? Still rejecting it. Got about 15 seconds till this candle closes on the 1 minute. And if it comes down right here and fully engulfs it like this, then we gotta wait to see if it retests this 50 EMA right here with the resistance to support and pushes up, kind of like that last second. But it still could. So let's see if it comes down and retests this and push up, or it breaks through it. Either one is possible. Whoa. Man. This is a big area right here of interest to see what price does. Because now it's sitting below, right? Boom. See that? That's exactly how you get people right there. Hell no. My MT4 is not loading up. What the fuck? You could reject that area again, right? You see how it fucking taps it and comes down. But I think it should push up to our zone. At least. It could push up probably even past that. Let me look at something here. There is a 5-minute golden zone ILC. but I don't know if I take that one just because it's just a 5 minute in a pool of all types of shit. So it looks like it's coming up though. The 15-minute looks great. The rejection off of here, the resistance to support looks great. Let's see how far it comes up though. And I mean, I really did want to take a buy here just because I thought it could come up to our zone, but I'm trying to learn not to do that and trade against the trend, and you know, just look at that. Again, you could tell the sales are definitely coming in, and we have some news coming up right now as well. Whoops. This is what I was looking at yesterday. Shit, for a second. Alright, we got USD coming out in about 10 minutes. So this is going to be, I'm assuming they're orange folders. They should be decent. So, wow, look at that. Now it's starting to look like it could come down, right? Even though this 5-minute candle just started, if it breaks through here, comes back, we wait for the retest. So we gotta wait for it to come through, then come back up and retest this area. But damn, it's breaking through for sure. Huh? Let's see if it does. Dude, I think I might need a new phone. I don't know what's happening right here. So yeah, if it finishes strong through here, comes back down, we'd have to wait for the retest up here. I definitely wouldn't take it right here necessarily. Even though it looks like it's coming down right here, it does. It does. I'm trying to be a little bit more patient, wait for it to break through, retest. This is the 5-minute 50 EMA right here. So let's see what it does. Rejecting it, right? Price could be consolidating till 645 as well. So let's see. It looks like it could come down right here. 12 seconds. This 12 seconds is going to be big right here. 5-minute looks like it could fly up right here. Just another retest. Sheesh, that was a crazy finish. Could technically still come down, still rejecting and respecting that area. So let's see. Wow, nice. Wow, I can't believe my phone's doing this right now. I'm gonna miss this trade. Yeah, see this, I want to get back in it now. I want to jump in this trade. Fuck. I can't even get my phone on right now. Damn it. I mean, this is a bit of a strange area to be in, but I like what it did already. It's had multiple rejections at the zone. It's already retested, you know, the 15-minute, the 5-minute, the 15-minute, 50 EMAs. It's looking like it's coming down now. I would enter here. Well, I would have entered up here. And, fuck. You got to have a big stop loss, and you got to be prepared because we're right in the middle of consolidation. So that's why it's very risky right here. Very, very risky right here. You could realistically have your stop loss right here, but it's a very risky trade just because we're in the middle of a consolidation area. So this could fly up at any moment. But I like what price is doing. So if you're up 20 pips, I would move my stops to break even just in case it flies up from here, right? Because we're still in the middle of the consolidation. Price can fly up. So I would be very cautious, and for that exact reason right there, right? I'd be very cautious. Come on, man. I see the Apple sign. Fuck. I fucking missed this trade. And it could come down right to our target zone. Wow. So if you're in there, congratulations. Damn. Fucked up. Shit's... Definitely move your stops to break even. Like I said, we're right in the middle of the supply and demand zone, so price can still push up from here. I just like the way that it's looking so far. It still could fly up, right? Because we're in the middle of consolidation, so be wary of that. But I do like what's happening right here. It should come down, right? Patient, patient, patient. Seeing the rejection here. This high didn't break this high. Retested the 50 EMA. Retested the zone, the IOC, came down, retested the 50 EMA, now using it as resistance. Now you're up 58 pips like that. So if you guys are in, good shit. Let me know, Bimbo, Johnny, were you guys able to hop into the trade? Let me know. Fuck, that shit looks clean. Let me show you the 5-minute right now. 5-minute looks great, right? Fully engulfed candle. This one 5-minute candle essentially engulfed the last 3 hours, right? So we got the 6:45 news coming out in 4 minutes. One thing that I learned yesterday from doing my trade journal is when the news is bad and you're in a sell and you're at the very top, man, just fucking hold on to that shit. Really, hold on to that shit. So remember, move your stops to break even now. Let's go, Johnny. There you go. I'm about to buy a new phone today with this shit. My phone's had the Apple symbol on for like 4 minutes now. Just flashing on the screen. Where did you get in, Johnny? Where's your entry? Phone. This looks really good though. We could see price come up and retest, possibly, but I think it should continue down. We still got 3 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. We do have 3 minutes left on the 15-minute candle. But remember, we're still in consolidation right here. The only thing is this looks really good, right? We have the rejections at this level, multiple rejections. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I would have liked for the 30 EMA to be right on top of it, but the 30-minute 50 EMA right on top of it, but it's not. But look at this. There's support right here, right? So be mindful of this support. Be mindful that it's rejecting this area. Let's just call it for what it is. All right. There's a nice, clear support level. We don't need it that. Doesn't need to be all crazy, but we know it's support, right? We'll just do this green for the sake of it. I definitely wouldn't take my trade out right now. If you want to take some partial profits, that'd be cool, but I wouldn't take my trade out. You know, 63 pips ain't nothing to sneeze at. 13,724. Oh, you're up there, up there. Let's go. So I think it should continue to push down. All right, support, support, support. Let's see if it breaks through here now, breaks this low. We need it to break this low, and once we have it breaking this low, I think we should fly. We could see it break this low here, come back, retest this area using it as resistance, and then just continue to keep flying. So, man, I fucking missed out today. My phone still hasn't turned on, so I'm fucking up on this side. Ugh. Man, today was a great day of me actually being patient, not hopping in right here because we could have seen price continue to fly up, but waiting for it to come back and retest this area right here, and then we hop in. So, damn, I can't even do anything for the Instagram either. Shit. Look at that. Good shit, dog. I mean, if you want to take profits out at 100 pips, I think that's going to be this matching area right here. You could take out some profits, secure, you know what I mean? Secure some dollars right here. I wouldn't take out everything. I think price can definitely come down to this area right here, 237 pips. I think it could definitely reach. So if you want to take profit here at 100 pips, then take some more profits here, and then you can leave your 0.01 runner right here. And, you know, ride it all the way through. Because remember, this is still a strong area of interest, right? You can see price is somewhat respecting it, the zone. So that's why you always want to do that. And this is essentially the 100% right here. Not 100%. This is essentially the, you know, you're matching the lows for the day. So matching the lows for the day, I think that's a good spot to take out some profits. Actually, you're matching the lows for, man, this is the monthly, this is the April's low right here, so that's a big low right there. Oh shit, and look at that thing flying. I still think it could come down. Let me see here. Now what we need to see is price reject this and come down. Reject this area and come down. That's what I'd be looking for. I wouldn't want to see it come all the way back up, you know what I mean? Especially when we're at break even. Damn, look at that. I hope you did take some profits out at that area, right, at 100 pips. We needed to retest this. I don't want it to fly all the way back up here, right? So we just want to retest and come down. Like that. Let's see if it can stay down though. Still 47 seconds, so it could still fly up from here. But let's see if it could come down. I'd want it to at least finish like right here where it's at right now. Right? Finish bearish about halfway through this candle. I think it should still come down though, you know. Let's see if that news came out and hit. See if it was better for this or not. Okay, so it was better up here and a little better up here and a lot worse down here, so they're definitely fucking with people today. Above 50 indicates industry expansion, below industry indicates contraction. So it's not that bad actually. As long as it's above 50, it's still expanding. I mean, let's see if it can. Gotta have it come down. I like that, the double tweezer top on the 1:20 EMA. Let's see if it can come down and engulf this shit. 30 seconds. I think it should still come down. There's no doubt in my mind that it should still come down. I could be wrong because it just came down 655 pips yesterday. It could need to come back up to that zone up top, right? Oh, my phone's on. Let me see here. I want to hop on a trade. Oh, no. Oh, God. See, I would hop in the trade right here. Fuck. I'm going to need to get a new phone. I don't know what's happening here. Put in my password and it has that little loading bar. No fucking way. 23 seconds. We need it to come down. We don't want it to match that bar. See how it's still somewhat respecting that R2S? We just want it to come down from here. These next 13 seconds matter. I'd like to see it turn bearish right now. Even that'll work for me, but I'd like to see it bearish, not bullish. Yeah, that'll work. Come on, man. Fucking going. And see, that's the bad part of being in a consolidation, is the chance of it shooting right back up, right? And then we have somewhat of mixed news. That's probably, you know, people seeing this at a support level, buyers might come in, the hedge funds might come in, they might want to go back up and try to get all of the IMGs that need to be filled up here. But I still do like this trade to come down, even though it's still in the consolidation, right? We're in the middle of the consolidation. The one thing I don't like is it didn't break this low right here. So one thing I don't like is it didn't break the low, but damn, look at that shit. All the way back up. Let's see what it does here. The 15 minutes still looks great. You know, it might just be coming back up to this area. I would possibly put in another trade. Like me, I would put in another trade right here. I would put in my first trade right here just to see it come down. I would still expect it to come down, but the 5 minute, I mean, it's just hard to say. I would definitely be tight with my stop losses. This is key for us right here. If it breaks through here, then yeah. If it breaks above here, then we'd be in trouble. But I would have my stop loss tight, enter, and go about it from here. So let's say we did enter up here. Shit, I probably have my excuse me, my stop loss just above this wick, down to here. 15 seconds, this is big. And I'd probably move my stop loss at 13 pips right here to break even. This stops me out, stops me out. Yeah. And that's why, because the last 1 second, what did it do? It came up here. And we'd be stopped out at break even. So, yeah, I think it could go up now. It could possibly be pushing up to our area. This is big. So, I would be careful right here. Now that it's broken above the 50 EMA, if it uses it, you know, using it as resistance, if it's now using it as support, it can fly up from here. Let's see what it does here. If it uses it as support these last 25 seconds, then I think it's liable to shoot up, maybe head to our area. Still using it as support, right? Yeah, it looks like it's going to shoot up now. Very possible. Still rejecting the 5 minute. That's where it's at right now. It's on the 5 minute 50 EMA. But if it uses this 1 minute 50 EMA as support, then I think it's probably going to go up. So let's see. Nice. that. You can see how each wick is rejecting that. Let's see what came out here. Nice. See if it can finish though. Fucking phone, bro. Two-decade high versus the yen. It looks like it's rejecting the 5-minute 50 EMA, right? This is big, but it needs to come break below here. You could see it's still somewhat on an upward trajectory, right? Still using that 1-minute 50 EMA as a support level. And still rejecting up here. So it's right in the middle, and that's the bad part of being in the middle of consolidation. Is you're not too sure exactly where it's going. See if we can break through here. Break through, break through, break through. Break through, break through, break through. See that? Has to break through. It's big right here. It's the last, so it's the beginning of this new 5-minute candle. And I think if these wicks can come down here and finish down here, then we're going to continue down. But it still has to come down. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There you go. Finish strong. Still 41 seconds though, so it could still fly up, but I would definitely look. I think this is coming down, right? Sucky part, it's in consolidation, but there's a chance it can still come down. Oh my god, my phone keeps doing this shit. I like to see it finish real bearish, like matching this low. Something like that, beautiful. Could still come down though. Might retest this and come down. Because you can see resistance, 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 support, support. So there's a nice little resistance to support. So we got to see it reject this right here, come down. 5-minute looks good so far. The 15-minute, it's, you know, it looks good. So look at the 5-minute right here. When I say it looks good, still bearish, but it needs to come and finish down here. Got about 2.5 minutes to do that, to come match this double tweezer top, come down, right? 15-minute, if this thing can come down, wick down here, I'd feel more comfortable. Right here, kind of iffy about it, right? Right here I would. If it finishes like this, because we can see the next one build up. Yeah, we don't want to see it finish like that the last 2 minutes. We want to see it finish below. So let's see what happens right here. You need to just reject these resistance and come down. I think what I'm going to need to do is, I've been seeing it, probably need to get a new computer and get the MT4 on my computer. Start doing it like that, but we'll see. That's what I like to see. This last minute is very, very important. We need this to finish below this red box. We want it to finish below. The reason being, right, fully engulfing this, and we're in business to make it down to our area right here. So we need it to finish below here. We don't want it to wick out and come back up this last 40 seconds. We want it to finish below. But we're in business, my boy. Let's go. Are you guys still holding your positions? What are you guys doing? Let me know. Last 10 seconds right here. We want this thing to, I like to see it finish really bullish or bearish right here. Like come down more. Cutting it close. Let's see how the 5 minute and 15 minute. Actually, I like it. You know, it should continue to come down from here, right? Rejections broke through the 50 EMA, came back, retested, rejected it, using it as resistance. It should come down. Let's see if it does. Use this as resistance and make its way down still. See how the 15 minute finished? That looks great, right? Rejection wick. It's like less than half the size of this bear candle. Huge rejection wick out of the 50 EMA, or 20 EMA on the 15. And let's see how the 30 minute finished. I mean, that looks good to come down. Hopefully, consolidation's a bitch. Wow. I should find all the way back up. Might just consolidate. Now that one candle just smashed all of these candles. Now it doesn't look so good to me. This one minute candle just went through this whole 6, 7 minutes right here. Damn. That's crazy. Looked good until it wasn't. And that's why I drew out this area right here. Because I could see that it was strong, right? Bunch of rejections, had more rejections right here. Flew the fuck up. At that point, I would just call it a day, right? Like if you've already made your profits for the day, call it a day. Now I think price is gonna go up. Obviously, right? Now it's fully engulfed it. It looks like it's coming up. So I would just call it a day right here at 7 o'clock. I'm sure you guys made your money for the day. And, you know, that's part of my issue right there is, yeah, I'll take some profit out of 100 pips, but then I'm like, fuck, it could come down 237 pips. So let me try to hold on after yesterday's debacle where I only caught 75 of the 655. So those are the issues that I have. And that's where price be fucking me up. So, you know, at this point, look, yeah, it's in consolidation doing the most right now. Look at that. Rejected the EMA. It's doing some bullshit right here, right? Now it's using the EMA as support. Broke through. Now it's big. It's just in consolidation right now. At this point, I wouldn't even fuck with it. I'd walk away. So, I hope you guys were able to make your money today. And I think we got a clean trade. We were patient. Maybe a little too patient with what price was showing us, but at the end of the day, making money, the bottom line is the bottom line. So I hope you guys were able to make money today. I was unfortunately unable to make shit because of my dumbass phone. But yeah, as long as you guys were able to make money, that's a win for me as well. So let me know. Send me some of your profits if you're able to get to it. And I appreciate you guys for hopping on. Johnny, you've been here since day one. Bimbo, you've been here since, you know, you're the second guy. So I appreciate your guys' trust in me. And, you know, we'll take it from here. So I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good Friday and a good weekend, man. Let's go. Yeah, that shit's consolidating like a motherfucker. You guys have a good one.